Hey, first graders, welcome to another week of reading with Mrs. Kreifels here. And today we're going to talk about the book Night Sky, that if you follow the link, you've already heard the story read to you and looked at the pictures. And I know we always say, look at the pictures, don't we? Our goal today, though, is to create mental images. That means what's going on in your mind's eye, what you're envisioning in your head. Not every book you read is going to have pictures, and sometimes you need to picture it in your head what's going on. And that lets us know that you really understand what you're reading when you can picture it in your head. So listen closely so we can practice. Creating mental images or pictures in our minds can help us think of the character, setting, and events. Creating mental images is a strategy that helps readers pay close attention to these things. Right now, you've noticed there's no picture on the screen. I'm going to read page 13 to you, and I want you to practice creating a mental image. But my favorite one is the story of the Milky Way. We say that it is a road of stars that all of us travel when our lives are done here on this earth. Okay, as you're creating your mental image, you may have noticed that the text on page 13 describes the Milky Way as a road of stars that all of us travel. The word road helps me imagine a long path of stars. The word travel helps me imagine the stars passing. Picturing the sparkling road in my mind makes me feel like I am with the grandson hearing grandfather's story. This helps me understand why the grandson listens carefully and wants to hear more stories. I've just shown you how I created mental images based on important details from grandfather's story. When we create mental images, we form pictures in our mind that help us to remember and describe story events using important details. Here you can look at the anchor chart to practice mental images. And I imagine things, how they look, smell, taste, sound, and feel. Now you're going to try creating mental images. Okay, now I'm going to read page 14 to you without you looking at the pictures so that you can create a mental image. Here we go. We also say that every star is an eye looking down on us, reminding us that when night has come and you walk outside, you are never alone. What words in this text helped you create mental images of the setting on this page? Think of those words, think about what the grandfather said, and what you imagined. Okay, first graders, we've been practicing making mental images in our head when we read. And you just practiced taking what the grandfather said, and this made me imagine. Now you think about what the grandfather said and what it made you imagine, and either go tell someone in your house or go to Seesaw and write or tell us what your grandfather said and what it made you imagine. And that's when you are making a mental image, telling us what you imagined. Okay, first graders, think about what the grandfather said. Then think what this made me imagine. What did you imagine?